All right, Nottingham Forest 0, Arsenal 0. Time to get into the player ratings. Another poor performance. Let's get to it. David Raya in goal. He didn't have much to do at all. I'm going to give him a 6 because I don't think he had he had that one save from Chris Wood, but it was right at him. He should have saved it. I'm going to give him a 6. Right back, Timber, 6. He was okay. He had that one. He had that one moment in the game where he drove past Nico Williams, and he put the ball in he put the ball in the box, and it went out for a corner. But besides that, he didn't do anything too spectacular. He didn't play poorly, because defensively I thought he did well. But at the end of the day, it was just an above-average performance, 6. Saliba and Gabriel, I'm going to give them both a 7 because they did their job. They did their jobs just fine. The defense was on lock. Nottingham Forest didn't have much at all going forward. And, Saliba in particular is so calm on the ball. So good defensively. He made a great tackle against Chris Wood when Chris Wood had a chance to score. Gabriel, I couldn't really notice him in the game, and that's good as a center back. I don't really want to notice my center backs. If I notice my center backs, most times it's because they made a mistake. But, they didn't make any mistakes today. They were both good, so I'm going to give them 7. I'm going to give them both a 7. Calafiori, I'm going to give him a 7, and it would be a 6, but he gets a 7 because of that chance that hit the post. Great drop of the shoulder. Nothing that our attackers could have done the whole game anyway, by the way, except for Winieri, who did that once as well. But a nice drop of the shoulder, hit the post, unlucky, weaker foot. It is what it is, I thought he did fine. I'm going to give him a 7. Into the midfield, Jorginho, 5. And I'm giving him a 5 because it was straight average. And the reason why it was straight average is because he did nothing. He did nothing well. He did nothing poorly. It was just bang on mediocre, just straight up and down, as mediocre as it gets. No line breaking passes, he didn't lock down the midfield, none of that. So he gets a 5. Rice gets a 5. I didn't notice Declan Rice at all. There was one time where he took the ball and he ran it to the side of the pitch, and then he got double teamed, and then he just kept running it out to the sideline out of bounds. I mean, he ended up passing it. I don't know what happened after that, but it didn't find an Arsenal player. I think it went out for a throw or something. But it was just brain dead. It was just stupid. And he didn't offer anything in the game. His corners are normally fine. I mean, they were okay today, whatever. We shouldn't be relying on set pieces to score us goals, but here we are relying on set pieces to score us goals. Poor, 5. Odegaard, 4. Rubbish. He's another one that's on fraud watch. He has been so poor this season, and I don't know why. There was a time where he was on the ball near the edge of the box, and he floats a ball into the box, and it goes out for a goal kick. It doesn't even come close to anybody. And I don't even know what he's trying to find, because it's not like anybody was making a run. Sideways passing, backwards passing, attacking wasn't good enough. 4. Winieri gets a 6. The only attacker doing anything decent. The only one. The only bright spark, as I said in my match reaction, driving forward, a little bit of pace, a little bit of skill, crisp passing. All that stuff's important, and he's the only one providing it. Trossard, 3. 3. I mean, he lost the ball a couple of times. I don't know why. He has no pace, no skill. He's predictable. It's just the same rubbish every game now with him. It's just not good enough. So he gets a 3. Mikel Merino, Jesus Christ. Now, it's not really his fault because he's not a striker, but he gets a 0. I'm sorry, he gets a straight 0. He did absolutely nothing. No, 1. I'm sorry, he gets a 1. The reason why he gets a 1 is because of that header that was saved off the corner. That was it. Everything else in the game, he was absolutely non-existent. Absolutely non-existent. So he gets a 1. The substitutes, Tierney came on, didn't do shit, 5. Partey came on, didn't do shit, 5. Zinchenko came on, didn't do shit, 5. Sterling came on and he gets a 4. The reason why he gets a 4 is for that stupid ass dive. Like, for real, why are you diving in that situation? Take a player on. You don't have to dive. And it was a free kick the other way, as it should be. And this guy's rubbish. I don't know why we loaned him from Chelsea. He is so poor. 4. Was that it with the subs? I think that's it with the subs. Oh no, Ben White, 5. I mean, he didn't do anything. He didn't have any time to do anything. But why are we bringing on Ben White when we have to win the game? He's a right back. He's a right back. It doesn't make any sense to me. Arteta, 3. Team selection was fine, but the substitutions were appalling. They made no sense. Taking off Winieri, who's our best player, taking off Odegaard when we need a goal to bring on Partey, bringing on Ben White when we need a goal. Zinchenko in the midfield, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's not been working. So, Arteta, he might be losing the plot. I don't know. But I'm starting to get fed up with Arteta. I think it's about I'm starting to get fed up. So the ref, 7. He didn't do anything wrong. He was fine in the game. And I'm not going to rate the fans because I can't be asked. But another poor performance. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys later. We have PSV in the week. I don't know if we have a game this weekend. I'm not too sure. I couldn't really give a shit, to be honest with you. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace.